What's up, everyone, and welcome to week 9 of SDS season 12. We are finally at the end of the road for the main season. Thank you, everyone, most everyone, for playing your games and making it a fun season. Hopefully, next season will be just as good, and we'll probably be using the new megas. I'll find a way to incorporate those. Maybe we'll just do like a small off season, like a shorter season, because I'm a little bit worried about champions coming out in the middle of what would be like a normal season. So I'm not exactly sure, what I want to do, but I do want to use the new megas. I'm just kind of scared about how to incorporate those. So yeah, getting things started. We have 6 games this week. I guess La and Troy decided to no show this week at all, so yay. Anyways, so yeah, the Danley will be getting a forfeit win, as will Shine, which is a little unfortunate because I think Shine, he could have lost and not made playoffs, but because he got a forfeit win, he will be kicking someone off of playoffs and will be taking the 8th seed. Just a little spoiler alert. So, yeah. First up, we have Orn versus Liza J. On Orn's side, we have the Terra fighting Sharpedo, Victini, Meowscarada, Tapu Fini, Iron Treads, and the Buzzwole. And on Liza J's side, we have Nidoqueen, Terra, Ground Gyarados, Cinderace, Cobalion, Roaring Moon, and Dio Speed. So getting things started, we're going to see lead Meowscarada into lead Roaring Moon. Also, what is this user's... oh, he's top 100 on random battles right now. I was going to say, that looked familiar, but I wasn't exactly sure if that was top 100 on randoms. I've gotten it like once or twice, but lately I've been like really matchup dependent and not getting a lot of wins on randoms, so good job to Orn for that accomplishment. We're gonna go Iron Treads on Cobalion, so crit body press is gonna do kind of a lot. We get up rocks, we're gonna body press again into the Buzzwole. Cobalion's gonna be forced out. We're gonna see Victini pivot in on the Cinderace. We're gonna see Court change, unfortunately. But V-Create will knock out the Cinderace, thankfully. Treads should be able to spin at some point. So we're going to see Buzzwole come in on Moon, knock off. Yeah, we see the Koba Berry. We're not going to see Acro, so I'm wondering what the Moon is. Leech Life will do not that much to Gyarados. We're going to see Leftovers. Oh. Were we Mirror Herb on Treads there? As we're going to see Victini come in, Ground Gyarados is not going to live the V-Crate. I'm going to assume we're like Choice Band probably. Acrobatics isn't going to do much. -1 defense, Acro is still not doing much. I mean, I guess we're probably holding an item on Moon, but the fact that we beat Moon with Victini is kind of crazy there. So we're going to see Cobalion. What was the Moon then? It was holding an item with acrobatics. Maybe Acro did a lot to Buzzwole. Who knows? We're gonna see Fini come in on Cobalion there. As we see Volt Switch, Weakness Policy. I figured he was trying to get the Weakness Policy off versus me. We're also gonna see the Calm Mind. Store Power will knock out the Queen. Dio Speed's gonna come in. We're gonna see Calm Mind Dio as well. Draining Kiss is going to do kind of a lot. We're going to keep seeing Calm Mind there, as we're just going to stack Calm Mind against each other. It's going to be kind of scary. Recover Dio. Calm Mind again. So Fini's at full now. We're going to see another Calm Mind from the Dio. As you see, Stored Power does about half. Ooh, we're going to see Iron Defense too. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Recover, stored power. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So Meow's gonna come in. U-turn. Are we? I think maybe we're just Scarf Meow. And Sharpedo's gonna come in. We're gonna see Protect, Body Press. Probably Terra Fighting there. Yep, Terra Fighting, Close Combat. Knocks out the Cobalion. I'm gonna assume we're Life Orb. Okay, we get another speed boost. So then yeah, Dio should die here. Close Combat will knock it out. Nice job to Ornn for winning that. Ornn had no reason to win that, so Joey just kind of had to take the L there, I guess. But pretty good game, honestly. Next up, we're gonna have Sacred Ash versus Yuno. Who's pinging me? Oh, okay. I'll respond to that later. So on Sacred Ash's side, we have the Tapu Koko, Iron Bundle, Iron Moth, Tinkaton, Terra Steel Rhyperior, and Vaporeon. On Yuno's side, we have Terra Fighting, Hitmontop, Terra Normal Toxtricity, Celesteela, Dragapult, Donphan, and Musharna. I think Musharna and Iron Moth have come to the same amount of games. So let's see what happens here. We're going to see Tinkaton lead into Toxtricity. I'm not really going to comment on those nicknames. It's too late in the day for me to even understand what's going on here. So we're going to see Rock Slide. Okay, what are you rock sliding exactly? I will say Sacred Ash was not trying to win this. So it could be possible that we're just kind of stalling. I guess Rock Slide was definitely for the Volcarona, but yeah. Sludge Bomb. We're gonna get the Poison on Rhyperior and get the Eject Pack into Speed Moth. Nice. Fiery Dance will knock it out. Not gonna see the boost, unfortunately. Is Dragapult's name fucking Childborn? Oh my god. We'll see the knockoff in the Donphan. No more leftovers for you. And we'll see Vaporeon come in on the knockoff. No more leftovers for Vaporeon. Celesteela's gonna be... Or we're gonna be wishing on the Celesteela. Yeah, I figured. I'm assuming that EQ did not. Yuno said sorry, but I don't think that mattered. That did nothing. Holy shit. Yeah, Moth is gonna go down. Yeah, Shuka Berry is not gonna save that thing. I'm not sure if Shuka Berry would have saved it from full. Maybe. We're gonna Terra Steel. Giga Drain won't do too much to Rhyperior, but Rhyperior is poison, unfortunately. Fire Punch does do kind of a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna assume, yeah, the Celesteela kind of just did the thing. I think we should have been a little bit more careful with Tapu Koko, but at the same time, again, I don't think he really wants to win this game. Which is all good. We get busy sometimes, you know? We're gonna play rough into Donphan. Are we not... No Gigaton Hammer, maybe? Mach Punch. That did a lot of damage. Holy shit. I think Mach Punch just wins. Oh, Vaporeon lived. Crazy. Are we just gonna, wish text spam, or... No, we're not. Vaporeon didn't get the kill there. That's unfortunate. Ice Beam. Giga Drain. Potentially, I mean, Hitmontop will be okay. Yeah, Celesteela just lives. That's crazy. Oh, it is +1 special defense. Is it AV? It might be like AV Steela, to be honest. Crazy. Celesteela putting in a lot of work this season. Good Mon. I kind of want to use this Mon again. It's really fun. Next up we have Egotistical Elekid versus Brundin. We're gonna see the Spectre Palafin, Blaziken Excadrill, Terra Ground Minior, and the Tyranitar versus Sinistcha, Grimmsnarl, Slowking, Landorus Therian, Terra Fairy Registeel, and Karkle. We're seeing Karkle once again, guys. We're gonna lead T-Tar into the Sinistcha. Dragon Dance immediately on it as we set up Trick Room. Good bring, Brundon. Matcha Gotcha is gonna do a lot more than I kind of expected it to. I see the Ice Punch. Was this maybe this Unknower Helmet? I was thinking maybe we were like, I don't know, potentially like Colbur or Protect. Okay. We do get the speed boost. Fail Protect. Fair, I guess. It was maybe worth going that. We're gonna get the Grimnade boost. Life Orb. So Grimmsnarl's gonna come in. We're gonna see the Light Screen. Draining Kiss will do a little under half. Darkest Lariat. Substitute again. Yeah, we're trying to... Okay, so we were forced out. Get Darkest Lariat's a good move on Grim. Ironhead will knock out Grim, though. Oh, because we're also Life Orb Drill. Huh. EQ's gonna knock out Drill. Palafin's gonna come in. We're gonna see Minior swap on Landorus. Then we're gonna switch back into Palafin. Yeah, so we're just trying to activate Zero to Hero, I guess. Slowking's gonna come in. Reflect being up is good for Slowking, because yeah, Grass Knot. That crit might have mattered. Karkle's gonna come in on the Shadow Ball. Not cared too much. We've forced out a Spectre with Karkle. My life is complete. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Karkle stays in. We're just gonna spike up on a Dragon Dancer. Crazy. Karkle is gonna go down. I guess we're probably not scared though, because yeah, we have Reggie Pixie to save the day. Anno's red card. Nice. Good bring. Good bring. Minior has not Shell Smashed yet, has it? I'm gonna assume... Ooh, T-Tar got the kill there. Okay, so what do? You go Landorus. No, Clear Amulet is an interesting bring. I guess because you Dragon Dance and then you outspeed Landorus. So I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna Terra Ground Smash. And Scald is just going to kill. Nice job, Brundin. That was a really good game. Really cool. Well, not a cool Grimmsnarl set, but it was a good set. Trick Room Sinistcha was a good bring. Reggie Pixie is always fun. Nice. Okay. Next up we have Cryptix versus Segex. On Cryptix side we have Blacephalon, Gliscor, Terra, Fighting Breloom, Aggron, Nidoking, and Zangoose. On Gex's side we have Swampert, Shaman Sky, Latios, Volbeat, Terapagos, and Rotom Heat. It's gonna be Terra Ground Swampert. When I see Swampert, I don't really think of it as a Terra Captain, but yeah. We're gonna see the knockoff immediately. No Toxic Orb for Breloom. And we're gonna Spore the Latios, good play. We're gonna Leech. And switch into Aggron on the Wake Up. If it was me, I would not have woken up. Psychic Noise, that did a lot of damage. T-Wave that Aggron. We're gonna get full Parrot, unfortunately. So Rotom Heat's gonna come in on the Stealth Rock. And we'll see Nidoking come in on the Rotom. I feel like Rotom and Nidoking have like a weird interaction where like they kind of beat each other. Sludge, that did a lot. We swapped out though. What I don't know what Cryptix is scared of there. Cause yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything to be scared of. Like, we kind of just decided to not kill Volbeat. And destroy the Terra Shell, thankfully. That also did a lot. I think that's also probably like Specs Trapagos, isn't it? Oh, he stayed in. I guess he was predicting Blacephalon to come in. Or Gex was predicting Blaze to come in. But Cryptix is just trying to go for that chip at this point. Gonna keep getting up rocks. Gonna force Volbeat to defog. I think, yeah, he's just trying to go for keeping rocks up. Or lower Volbeat's health. A Terra Dark. Nice. Uniprankster. We're gonna knock. I wonder if we were SD. Oh, we're not. We're not Toxic Orb. 2 air slashes will knock out Nidoking. Blaze is gonna come in on Rotom Heat switch. We're gonna see Shadow Ball. Yeah, Rotom's not really gonna care too much. Another Shadow Ball. Pain Split. Ooh, that's not good. Shadow Ball. Are we gonna see a Shadow Ball from Rotom? No. Swampert's gonna come in. No Power Herb Solar Beam for Blaze, unfortunately. We were Choice Scarf, actually. I guess it had to kind of be Scarf. Spore Breloom. Oh, Sleep Talk Swampert. That's cool. I guess it's probably like Rest Talk. Bulk Up Breloom. Okay. Bulk Up Spore Leech Seed. And then Mach Punch. Shaman. Yeah, this is not a very good bring into Shaman Latios, I will say. Zangoose will come in. Air Slash will flinch it. Yay, Serene Grace. And then Gliscor is going to probably die. Flinch. No Toxic Ore. Rock Polish. Acrobatics, okay. Oh man, you could have run Flying Gem. Flying Gem is allowed. I'm just saying. But, I mean, it probably didn't save you, but at least you could have gotten a kill, I guess. So yeah, that would be GG's for Cryptix and Gex. Next up we have me versus John Paul. On my side, I'm bringing the Garchomp, Greninja, Mega Lopunny, Rotom Wash, Corviknight, and Terra Grass Armarouge versus John's it's Mega Latios, Urshifu Single Strike, Heatran, Cleavor, Terra Ice, Kilowattrel, and Ursaluna Blood Moon. Now, before going into this game, I will say both of us used ChatGPT to build our teams this week. So, yeah, getting things started. I'm going to lead with Queefunny into, what's his face? I'm going to fake out. He's going to flinch because I'm going to assume that ChatGPT is not going to tell them to run Covert Cloak. Just doesn't really seem like something ChatGPT would do. So he's going to close combat into Rough Skin Helmet. Luna's going to come in on the Stealth Rock. And I'm going to switch Harden to Corviknight on his Calm Mind. So yeah, very scary situation for me. I'm going to U-turn, and I don't really have a switch in to Ursaluna, so he's going to Calm Mind again. We're getting a little bit greedy, perhaps. Yeah, Armor Cannon's going to do kind of a lot, though, as Blood Moon will knock me out, unfortunately. And at this point, I can bring in Lopunny, and Vacuum Wave doesn't knock me out. I will say that scared the shit out of me, though, when I saw it. But yeah, Close Combat will knock him out. Bye-bye, Ursaluna. Cleaver's going to come in on the rocks. Garchomp is pretty safe to switch in. Stoneaxe is going to do kind of a little bit, but he basically is killing himself. And I didn't have another move to click with Chomp because I already had rocks up. So now Chomp, I am going to stay in on his Draco Meteor. Safe play for me. Gren's now going to come in. So he goes Heatran on my Ice Beam. At that point, I thought maybe he'd sack something or try something else. Heatran was the right play because he would have lost any of these 3 to Ice Beam, pretty much. So yeah, now I'm going to switch out into Rotom. He's going to get off the Toxic. And then he will also Protect. So really unfortunate for me. Heatran's a really good Toxic Protect mon. Super obnoxious. Latios is going to come in on my Volt Switch. Instead of bringing in Gren. And now I can U-turn out. I do have to be a bit careful about Gren's health because I am Life Orb. Now Rotom Wash is going to come in as he brings in Urshifu. And he will knock me out with Wicked Blow. I'm not exactly sure what the set is because I don't believe it was Scarf, but who knows. Wicked Blow is going to do out to Corv. He will hit my helmet, and I will U-turn. So at this point now I have to hope that he's not Scarf adamant because he would win the game here, but thankfully he's not, and I do end up killing him with Greninja. Now I'm going to set Corviknight on the Kilowattrel. Lopunny's going to come in, and at this point I should be able to win. I will fake out the Heatran for a little bit of chip, and he's going to Protect because I think if he's defensive Tran, he can live close combat, but I'm not entirely sure. I do end up getting the KO though, and then at this point Kilowattrel is slower, and I think Gren. No, I don't have Water Shuriken on my Gren. I don't think. So yeah, that'll be GG's. Nice ChatGPT game. So of course, boring sets as always. But the Calm Mind Blood Moon was really scary. Next up, and lastly, we have Heister versus Wobbuffet. On Heister's side, we have the Ursaluna, Galarian Slowking, Diancie, Alomomola, Tornadus Therian, Archaludon. Who's a Terra Captain? Diancie's Terra Normal. What? Are we fucking Trick Room Explosion? I think we're probably fucking Explosion Diancie. He can't make playoffs, so I'm going to assume we're just kind of bringing out the bullshit. On Wobbuffet's side, we're going to see Great Tusk, Terra Bug, Low Kicks, Terra Fairy, Cursula, Excalibur, Zeraora, and a Blastoise. I'm going to lead Torn-T into Blastoise. Mega Evolve. Oh yeah, it is Mega Toys. I kind of forget about Mega Toys quite a bit. I see U-turn into Aloe. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not gonna eat that very well, just saying. Yeah, Dark Pulse is gonna knock out Aloe. But we do have Rain up, and then we waste our Rain by going Diancie. Diancie's not gonna like that. Trick Room, and yeah, we explode. Figured. Ursaluna's gonna come in on the Cursula. Yeah, Cursula's faster, so we kind of, we kind of fucked that up, huh? Oh, we can live another hit, huh? Headlong Rush. Ice Shard will knock out Ursaluna, and that will position Excalibur for decent positioning. Cursula's gonna come in on the Iron Head. Oh, or Physical Arch. I feel like that did a lot more than it should have. Ice Spinner will knock out Torn. I'm gonna assume, yeah, Tusk should be able to win at this point. Maybe that's like Choice Band Tusk. Yeah, Earthquake. Maybe Excalibur will just win. Outrage. What the fuck? Are we like Scarf Arch? Nice. I love clicking buttons. Very cool. Very cool game. It's just a very simple, just back and forth game. Very nice. Good job, guys, this week. I feel like I kind of rushed through this video, but I kind of don't have much to say, and yeah. Anyways, we're gonna look at the doc, because the doc, I kind of never put like playoff stuff in here, so the doc is not gonna get touched again. So yeah, I guess looking at the standings, I wish my computer didn't like hate me right now. So looking at standings, we have Yuno on top at 9-0 plus 30. That might be one of the single best seasons in SDS history ever. I think so, maybe. I am 8-1 plus 22. Joey is sitting at 7-2 plus 14. The Danley is sitting at 6-3 plus 20. Brundon is sitting at 5-4 plus 5. Gex is sitting at 5-4 plus 4, as is Elekid sitting at 5-4 plus 4. Oh no. Okay, did they play each other? Egotistical. Okay, so Elekid. Oh, Elekid's actually on top. Ew. Well, I kind of just prepped for Elekid's team. Maybe I should have like looked at the standings first before I did anything, but yeah. So because Gex lost to Elekid, these standings are actually, it should be Elekid 6, Gex at 7, and then Shine at 8. So that's what it should be. I'm kind of surprised the doc doesn't do it itself. I thought maybe it would. We don't get ties a lot, but it's been happening quite a bit recently in more recent seasons. So yeah, it will be Elekid at 6 and then Gex at 7. So when I'm done recording the video, I'll make that announcement for playoffs so that people aren't confused. Because yeah, when you're tied in differential, you win head-to-head. This is just sorting by, it's just sorting by alphabetical order, which is why it does that. Looking at the kill board, I believe both Armarouge and Diancie didn't really do anything this week. So yeah, and then also Gyarados didn't do anything, and neither did Chi-Yu or Dio Speed. So yeah, Gren ended up making its way back up for getting a couple kills there. I have 11 kills with Gren, really? I guess I do. Anyways, yeah, so Armarouge will be our kill leader for the main season. Excadrill kind of worked its way up as Spectrier. Breloom is still up here. And Mega Glade, Celesteela, and Toxtricity made their way up. Toxtricity performed really well, huh? Mega Lopunny is kind of up here as well. And which of Mons you'd expect. Cobalion's probably the weirdest Mon. Cobalion was top 10 for a while, but I guess it just kind of fell off the last week. So yeah, good job this season, guys. Next week will be the beginning of playoffs. And again, playoff matchups will be Yuno versus Shine, Waka versus Gex, Elekid versus Joey, and Danley versus Brundon. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.